So Crafty Lit makes a good point. What if you've tried project-based learning, specifically 20 times, and it didn't work? You didn't like the way it worked out. Let's walk through some things that you can do. By the way, my name is Laura Randazzo. I build stuff to make teachers' lives easier and to help teenagers enjoy learning. Come on, let's go. Okay, maintaining student enthusiasm during a long project is not a middle of the project issue, it's a beginning of the project issue. So we're going to encourage kids to find something that truly, deeply satisfies a personal interest. And for some kids, that's really easy. The light bulb goes off immediately when I start talking about this. Other kids, it's a struggle. They're not used to just free thinking like that, and they might not have genuine passions, or they might be suffering with depression and things, and getting enthusiastic about a project like this is like the lowest thing on their list. So I have lists like these that I share with those kids who are struggling. It's a list of 30 generic projects or 50 projects that previous students have actually done, and that can be helpful to get them thinking. But again, I want to meet with them one-on-one, usually during SSR Friday, to help them find something that flickers a little flame inside of them. Next, the teacher does a project too, something that you genuinely are interested in doing, and you do all the things that you're asking the students to do. I have a rule: I would never ask students to do something that I'm not willing or able to do myself, and so I do a guppy tank. I do a 3 to 5 minute end of project speech, which is what I did and what I learned. I share with them each week as we're doing work sessions where I am in my process and what I'm struggling with, and I pitch softballs to them asking, hey, here's a problem I'm having. What do you guys think I could do to get over this hump? And by walking that path with them, I'm modeling how do we navigate difficult things, and also they're cheering me on as I'm cheering them on. During our once a week work sessions, I'm actively going around the room. The day before, I have them fill out one of these. It's a planning ticket where they mark along this continuum how they're doing on their project. These are my lesson planning that night. So like, let's say we're doing a work session on a Thursday. Wednesday night, I'm looking at these to see who's needing help, and I know to SWAT team them as soon as work time starts. And then after I've taken care of all the folks who are like really in need of my attention, then during work sessions, I'm working the room, baby. I'm circling, show me what you're doing. And then I'm brainstorming with them, and then other ideas and connections are happening during the work session time. Twice during the 12 weeks, I have them check in with our quarter trios, doing a showing off what they're doing or a sending out an SOS for help from their peers. One Friday SSR session, about 2/3 through the process, I do a support our creators, where kids are given in-class time to leave comments on blogs and YouTube threads and social medias of the people who have been creating projects. They write everything up on the whiteboard, and then we go visit them and we give them some love, because talking to a wall is really hard. Consider shortening the process. It doesn't have to be 12 weeks. It could be 8 weeks, and that would be fine. 6 weeks, cool. And accept the idea that there's no project that's the perfect project for every